Yeah, nah. Let me try that again. Let me re-encrypt. DJ Akademiks is facing backlash after getting into a call with a 15-year-old NOURGXD. Let's just say it like that, because I don't even know what that means. And the interaction has sparked controversy due to things taking an awkward turn. Am I surprised at this? No. What the fuck?
Yo, Nor, what's your address? I'm gonna send some strippers over there.
Slow down, yo. I'm 15. I hope you know that, bro.
Immediately it's over with, you know. You feel me? But not because of what was said, obviously what was said, but like a 15-year-old has to tell you that?
You trying to
get a woman, bro.
I'm not scared of women. Yo, bro, you trying to put me on a case. You trying to put them on a case.
So?
What you mean, so? That's weird.
Bro, listen to his voice. He sound 5 damn near. Like, what the fuck? He don't even sound like a 15 or a 16-year-old. Not to say that would change anything. I'm just saying.
You know, all the rappers
I'm trying to look out. Wait, this keep getting worse.
Out. You know, all the rappers lost their virginity to, like, old women, right? Like,
wait, hold on. So you tell me that there's not another 15-year-old that you can bust out?
Yo, bro.
Yo, like, I'm serious. So there's not another 15-year-old you can bust out.
you go to school?
All right, imagine. So if you could do one of them changes and you could become a girl.
No.
And get pregnant.
That's what he drew the line. He said no.
Would you let Max get you pregnant?
No. That would be gay.
If Max said he wanted to try fucking a dude, would you let him fuck you?
No.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. You can have.
Here's what I will say. I give benefit of the doubt to when I was growing up. Granted, I've never done this, but when I was growing up, niggas at the barbershop, really that's mainly it. Will ask you like what you got going on in your love life, like what girls you seeing. It never got this vulgar though. And I was around some like niggas that didn't have no respect in certain instances, but it never got vulgar to the point where they asking me what I would put in myself or put in anybody else. It never got like what somebody would be like like cringy or uncomfortable levels of conversation. You know what I'm saying? It was generally just surface level, what you got going on, why you ain't got a girlfriend yet, do you got a girlfriend? It, like just simple shit. It don't go that much deeper. It's just like what are we really doing here? You know what I mean? Like what's going on? General surface level talk, I don't really see that big of a deal with, but like the whole would you let a grown man fuck you or something like that? Like that's just weird, bro. Like what do you expect them to say to this?
Wait.
If I can't fuck you, I'm cutting you off.
No, yo. Suppose he's like, yo, bro, listen, yo, you always wanted me to be next to you. Now I could be inside of you. Pause.
It's just weird.
Nah,
you suck a dick though.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Come on, bro. Come on, dude.
Yeah, to the with this.
Now it's pause, right?
Hey, nigga, you drinking on LeBron this year or what?
Wait. Nora, would you drink a PBM juice?
Hell yeah.
It's just like I'm trying to figure out. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. Cause see, now y'all can say it, right? You can say, Sean, you old. You can say it now. I'm 29 now. You know, I might have joked around with other niggas that was my age about shit like this when I was 15, 14, 16. But it's just like, if you know you're talking to a child, why is this even a topic of conversation? I don't even want to be near this conversation if I'm talking to a kid. I just don't see the point. There is nothing to talk about. Absolutely nothing. I'm not saying as a grown person, you can't have conversation with a child, even though the topics that you would talk about would be limited to very few things. I don't get how this is like even in your range. Like why you would think, oh yeah, like 15-year-old, let's talk about vulgar sex. Like I don't get that. I don't get that at all. And it ain't even just like I just don't get it. I'm trying to wrap my head around it.
Yes. If PBM drops a juice, I'm drinking it. What?
I suppose he drops a milk flavored juice. You drink it?
Yeah, it's no.
And he just keep going. It's like you're trying to put things in a perspective where it's like, okay, I don't think that this person is attracted to prepubescent children, but like the amount of sentences that I guess I've started out like that have started that way, it's just been alarming. Like too many. Oh, this is missing context, or it started out like this. Like this is the type of shit that I see in cases where I'm looking at people that might talk to like an underage girl, and then like the narrative be like switched into, okay, well she engaged in conversation too. Cause like he's talking right now and he's obviously entertaining it because he's stupid and he's a kid and he don't know any better, and this is like, you know what I'm saying? He's bored, probably got nothing better to do. Or I'm talking to some grown people, or I'm just talking to niggas regularly. It is what it is. He's not thinking about it. He's a child. Like, obviously, it's not his responsibility. So when do you get it into your head to disengage? I don't get it. And I'm being serious. I was a kid playing on all gaming platforms when I was growing up, online, with strangers, with adults. And that was in 2009, when shit was really like, you could get away with anything. This never happened. I'm not saying it can't, but this never happened. How did I play for like 10 years as an adolescent online, and I never ran into a nigga saying some shit or asking me about my sex life? But in 2 seconds, in 2025, what seems to be on a live stream, y'all feel comfortable enough asking a 15-year-old boy about what he be doing in the bedroom, or if he would do this or if he would do that? That's weird. That's weird.
Yo, if Max got a sister and she threw you the box, would you smash her?
He already
And why do they keep asking about Max?
has a sister.
Alright, if she threw you the box, would you smash?
No, because I'm 15.
What that mean?
Hey, what does that mean?
She's above 18.
What that mean?
Okay, what does that mean?
It will
Bro, come on, man.
be grooming.
It'll be what?
Grooming.
That has nothing to do with you.
Nah, imagine.
Oh, yo, you ever dream about Max before?
I have, yes. Not in a weird way.
Yo, what the fuck?
I dreamt of us coming to Malaysian meeting. I dreamt of.
Oh, y'all on a vacation. Holy.
I dreamt of him
Dreamt
adopting
of
me.
him and you and him in Malaysia.
Yeah, I dreamt of him adopting me.
Yo, that's great.
Hey, oh.
I dreamt of me watching a stream.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Like, I swear to God, and I never swear to God, I never need to be on Kai, Max, Aiden, nobody's stream. I don't need none of nobody who stream. I got my own thing going on.
Why is he crashing? For what? He's in the wrong.
The fuck? So when I see this shit pissed me off. I'm like, bro, I'm over here fucking with these niggas, supporting them. Yo, I told Ray today, I said, bro, I almost hit Grant and said, bro, yo, that, no more Max clips on my page. I'm supporting these niggas, and these niggas is kicking my back in. I get nothing from it. I don't benefit if Max go up. I don't benefit if Aiden. Bro, I support them because I like these guys. I support them because I'm in the streaming community.
How did we get here? How did we get here from you and your niggas talking crazy to a 15-year-old? I'm not giving any benefit of the doubt to those comments at all, but it seems that there's a very clear path to follow where you just say, my bad, or apologize, and that's it. Because I really don't get how it turns into all of this beyond an apology and a I won't do it again.
Not only this dude a certified deprider, but also a certified PDF. It runs in the Drake circle.
No, see, this is the thing. This is the problem. Oh my God. I'm not gonna die on that hill either. I really don't care. I'm not gonna correct calling him a PDF because I really like, bro. If we're in a day and age now, I don't like how, what is the word? How people have trivialized that word to apply to inappropriate behavior. Where I understand though, and I'm not gonna correct niggas that are saying that. I'm not.
This shit is very weird. I talked to Nora. Nora is good to make sure.
Oh, his name is Nor.
Bro was good. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. I don't fuck with it. And I would appreciate it if you don't do that type of shit with my little bro. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas don't tell you stop talking inappropriate to a child. You crash and then like that's the end of a.
I shouldn't say shit like this to Nora. I realize. Let's keep it pushing. Who would care? Nobody. I don't don't even want to sit here and talk about this shit because I don't give a fuck. But yo, gang, if you do some weird shit, it's some weird shit. I still fuck with you, even though that's some weird shit, and even though you try to drag my name, because at the end of the day, if I fuck with someone, you feel me. But like, gang, just take accountability, apologize, niggas understand. Push it.
It's no gray area with stuff like that, you know? I feel like there's a timeline to this, but at its infancy, at its core, none of it really makes sense anyway. Trying to get the remainder of it in the proper order or in context, I feel like wouldn't change how I feel about what was said. It's not meant for me to understand. I'm supposed to be confused, you know what I mean? That's what I gotta come to the realization of. Like, some shit you just not gonna get. You just gonna be confused about, like, why did he do that? Why did they say that? Why did they do this? Why X, Y, Z? Why X, Y, Z? But there's no reason sometimes. It's just like, weird. I mean, to have like a little internet crash out or a temper tantrum like that because you aren't allowed to do whatever you want or just move. I mean, these are people to me that like they see people coming at them and they don't move out of the way. You know what I'm saying? They purposefully stand in the way and they expect everybody to move out of the way while they're walking toward. And at the slight inconvenience or thought that you might have to think about something outside of your own perspective, why you would need another perspective to tell you that it's probably not appropriate to talk to a little boy about sex in any capacity, especially one that you have absolutely zero relation to. Why you need another perspective to tell you that, I don't know. I guess it's just like a level of entitlement to do and say whatever you want. And to me, like I said, that always speaks to people in positions of power. Like, they always have this like ego trip once they get checked or once they get told, hey, you can't do this, or this isn't right, or you got to move like this, or you got to take an extra step so that you don't end up in this situation. Like, at the slight thought that they might have to do something outside of their own like mainframe and just like consider the world around them or any ramifications, they just explode. They combust. It's not even that serious for somebody to tell you not to talk inappropriate to a child.
When you say like one thing, everybody just runs with it. So like, you know, when everybody came to me, they were like, yo, damn, you called in when Max was with Central C, but Max called you a weirdo. He just says you're a weird ass nigga.
So what? That's weird. These people have been coddled by whatever connections or relationship they have, and they expect people that know them or have their phone number in their phone and that's it to give them courtesy when they do weird shit. You realize it's not abnormal to say that was weird. You expect niggas to hold allegiance to you and not say weird shit was weird when you do weird stuff? I don't get it.
Yo, and I've said this multiple times. Listen, that conversation that people
Oh my God. Like, how long did this go on for? Because there's no way this should have been more than like a 5-minute interaction. Him and Dante got into it. About what? Why even have the conversation? What's there to talk about? Apologize. You grown as fuck. You're literally twice his age. Over twice his age. Isn't Akademiks like 30? I'm not even trying to dick rod. You got a full head life start on, cuz. Why hasn't nobody checked that nigga yet? Probably because he's talking to entertainers and streamers and, you know, people that want to be diplomatic about shit like that. But I don't really think there's anything to be diplomatic about. I don't think that's anything to be cordial about. I don't think that's anything to hold somebody's hand and walk them through the hot coal like they're walking across a steaming bed of it. Like, no, bro. It's point A to point B. You say this, and that's it. Any arguments or hint of a struggle against what should just be logic, what are we talking about? I don't think any call that he had with anybody should have lasted more than a few minutes. What more do you need to be thrown in your face outside of, this is a child, you're grown, in no context should you be talking to this person about anything sexual? It's that simple. It's that simple. Saucy needs to threaten him with dick again. No, we not doing that. See, now you're doing the thing that Hassan Campbell, when he was in the little shit in the little room with what was it, Whack 100, talking about everybody in this room or everybody knows somebody in this room that's fucking children. No, we don't, nigga. Now, was he technically correct? Low key. Because it's a lot of niggas that be into some weird shit and they mans will let them get away with weird shit and be like, oh, it didn't turn into this, so it's really not that crazy. Sometimes it be signs of shit that you might see and it's like, he ain't did the worst, so it's not true technically. But it could turn into that, or it might actually be happening, and you might just be turning a blind eye to it, whatever the case is. But it just sounded crazy, so immediately people are going to deny it. That's what you just did, though. We not co-signing what Saucy Santana said, because Akademiks was acting like a weirdo. Nigga said I'm chatting. Okay, I guess I'm chatting. So, crimes are committed against children on a regular basis. Apparently, these crimes are just being committed by aliens, or I don't know. They're just not from nobody that you could possibly know. Maybe not you personally, obviously, but you swear up and down. I don't know. I don't know nobody that's into no weird shit. Then the weird shit still keep happening all around you. I'm just saying. Sometimes there are signs and niggas be ignoring it. That's all I'm saying. So what Buddy said was probably low-key true, but nobody in that room would like to admit it because it makes them look away. Because it's like, oh, why haven't you addressed your mans? Oh, of course I don't know nobody like that. I mean, of course you would say that, because then that will put you in some line of responsibility. So stop with the bullshit about oh yeah, like of course I don't know nobody like that. Nobody around me around nothing. Like we all like law abiding, you know what I'm saying? Upright niggas. We don't do nothing wrong. Somebody knows somebody is all I'm saying. Maybe not to the extent that the nigga was saying in that room, but what he said has some truth to it, 100%. Y'all have shown me examples of Akademiks mans being into some weird shit before. It's like, wasn't the other nigga, I forgot his name. Lil Boom. It's just like at a certain time and point, it's just like birds of a feather. You know what I'm saying? What conversation we having? It's all the niggas around you, but not you? Now we see today as an example. Come on, bro. The only reason the other people in the call ain't getting as much flack is because they're not as known as Akademiks. He wasn't even the only one talking crazy in the clip. I can see if it was one person, even though that would be wrong or horrible, but it's a whole group of niggas that I would assume to be grown in there talking crazy to a kid. It's a whole group. Come on, man. But I don't know nobody like that. Yeah, all right, bro.
For a relationship, I'm sorry, it's a man.
What?
I know people trying to make it weird, and this is why, you know.
And is he insinuating that because the kid is a boy that it can't be weird by assumption of like Akademiks being heterosexual? It's like it can't be weird. I can't be inappropriate to a kid that's a boy if I'm attracted to women. What the fuck is that logic? Like, what are we talking about? I don't understand, man. These niggas 30 plus. I'm sure like a person that's about 15 could come to this conclusion. Are we deficient mentally? Like, are the new 20 and 25 plus year olds, are they not pulling their weight mentally? Like, is there a test that we need, like a reassessment test that we need to do? You know, because after a certain point, you got to take your driver's test again, right? Like, shouldn't you have to re-adult again? Just to prove that you're like legally allowed to just do certain things? I feel like this is enough to be like able to take your license away or some shit like that. Like, why are you saying that? What does that mean?